I'm also thinking, oh, this lighting makes me look jacked. Okay.
Yeah.
Look how sweaty I am. I always like want to immediately stretch after I run, but I'm literally like wet and I would get every surface wet. So I really like need to shower first. Hair, freshly washed, no longer. Didn't feel great on that run, to be honest. I felt quite weak, so I decided to call it quits at just after 5 because I kind of wanted to do like a semi-long run, 10-ish, but oh, it's getting foggy. Hello my friends, an official good morning. Happy Saturday. I thought we could film a little weekend reset. I was going to film like a Sunday reset, but I want to kind of start today. The main things that I want to get done this weekend are kind of clean up the house, do like laundry, maybe a few errands that I've been like putting off, little bits here and there, like get sorted for the week. And I thought I could bring you along with me. One of the things that I really want to do is buy some storage containers and put a lot of my big jumpers and sweaters and winter clothes in them and then like put them in the garage or something, because they're currently kind of just hanging up in this wardrobe in this room and they just take up a lot of space, and I feel like I could definitely use these hangers for maybe other things. I don't know, I just feel like it would make more sense to just put them away in storage because they're not going to be used for a while, and like mop the floors and stuff, you know, a bit of a deep clean. Oh, ow, my foot is so sore. I stood on a rock yesterday. Don't ask me how. I was like hanging out the washing and barefoot apparently, and I stood on it like right in the middle of the ball of my foot, and I was like, ow, it's kind of bruised. I also really want to get some reading in today because I'm hooked. If you watch my last vlog, I'm on the second book. I'm a little over halfway. I probably spent like 4 hours reading yesterday. 4 hours? Is that a bit, maybe like more like 3 hours yesterday reading, and it was really good. To start, oh God, please don't fall down. I'm gonna tint my eyelashes because they are so long at the moment. Can you see? I would tint my brows too, but I only did that like the other day. The lash serum that I use is Lash Fridays, by the way. And I also use like it's almost like a moisturizer, I want to say, for your lashes. I don't know what the brand is, but I get it from where I get my lash lifts done. And I like brush it on like a mascara, and that like helps to moisturize them, because obviously when you get them lifted, you're damaging them in a way. So it helps with that. Since they grow so fast, they grow kind of like blondie in some parts, and I don't like that. I want them to be black. Don't try this at home unless you're confident, because getting it in your eye is terrifying. I have done that a couple times and it's not fun. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm just popping in to let you know that this video is sponsored by Foods. I'm the type of person that does enjoy cooking their own meals. However, sometimes I will really be in the mood to cook, and then other times I couldn't think of anything worse because I just can't be bothered, or I don't have the time, or both. So on those days, Foods is amazing, and it switches things up a bit because I'm such a creature of habit and I stick to what I know, but this lets me have different meals that are super yummy. They're easy to track because I've mentioned I am in a tracking phase at the moment, and it's convenient. I usually get my Foods delivery on a Sunday or a Monday. This week it's coming on a Monday, which is kind of nice because then it's like first day of the week, although Sunday does kind of make more sense. I've talked about the chicken penne so many times and I'm like, I need to pick a different one. I believe this is a new meal. It's the Chinese mushroom chicken. Don't you dare ask to go outside again. We have to keep the screen door closed because all the flies come in, but Charlie is like constantly asking to go outside, but then she cries the second that she's outside. If you did want to give Foods a go, you can use my code CONAGH200 and that'll get you $200 off your first 5 boxes. So we're gonna pop it in the old microwave for, I think it's always like around 2.5 minutes. Oh, 4 minutes. Bit longer this time. And again, great for tracking because you know exactly the amount of protein, calories. If that's something that you're wanting to know, it's all right there for you on the packaging. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I just ate a little bit of kimchi, so hopefully there's no food on my face. And I always put it into a bowl because it makes me feel classy. Give her a quick mix. There she is. Taste test. That is so good. That's so different. I don't know why, but there's a flavor in there that like reminds me of Christmas. So random. Anyway, let's continue with this vlog, and thank you so much to Foods for sponsoring today's video. Alright, first stop, we are getting some containers from Kmart. Sorry.
I was like, okay.
I'm just confused. And also going to Priceline. Unless it's... Okay.
Wait, make sure those lids are right.
I don't know about anyone else, but when you start like a big cleanup task and then you do one thing and you're like, all right, I'm pooped now. I got 3 of these 80-litre bins. Sorry about the fan too, but it is hot. I'm just gonna literally grab pretty much everything that's in here and put them in the bins because I will not be using them until next season. I'll probably do 1 bucket of sweatpants and then the rest can be jumpers and stuff. For someone that lives in Queensland, I have a lot of sweaters, but it's my favorite type of outfit. I was gonna get those like vacuum seal bags to suck out all the air. We have a Dyson and they don't have like a tube. I have a feeling it's not all gonna fit. There are a couple things that I'm probably gonna leave out just for certain things that I might need a jacket for. Gonna put that on hold for a second, but I'm gonna wash my bed sheets as well. I also need to put this away. Alright, I've had a little bit of a reading break. I'm gonna hang out the washing. Don't know why my voice is suddenly gone. Vacuum and mop the floors. I have not mopped the floors in the longest time. Probably filthy. The vacuum ran out of battery, as it does. That's the one drawback with Dyson. They do not last very long at all, especially if you put it on the max suction, it honestly lasts for less than 10 minutes, I want to say. Yeah, it really doesn't last long. Almost done vacuuming the couch. One thing I will say, Charlie's a short-haired dog and she doesn't really shed that badly, but she still sheds. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what it's like having like a long-haired dog that like actually is like sheds, like a golden retriever or something, because Charlie's hair gets everywhere. So I cannot imagine. Honestly, I'm proud of my momentum that I've got going so far. I think the key is having lots of little breaks. But it's just me home at the moment. I'm gonna like periodically read my book in the sections, and I also need to have lunch soon. The mop is like both. I just spilled the bucket of dirty water all over the floor. Oh, and it like has gone under the couch. So now I'm like using all the freshly washed towels. Oh, I was like almost finished too. This was like literally the last part. It's fine. Floor's mopped. I can't believe I spilled. I wish I got it on camera because I kind of just like, I just didn't know what to do. I was just like stuck there because I was like holding the bucket. I had the mop in my hand and I was just like letting it all come out. And I was just like, oh my God. And it's just going everywhere. But rectified, finished mopping. Everything looks so beautiful. Don't you just feel so accomplished after vacuuming and mopping? It's just like the combo. And I wouldn't marry me either.
Take it back up. Don't think anything yet. They'll move her to the state facility. Previously on Pretty Little Liars, who was guilty.
My legs are so sore. Charlie has plopped herself on the couch. I'm currently on season 4 of Pretty Little Liars. You know, I really...
Well, I totally believe one special.
Update, it's 3:18 p.m. Finished off the couch. Charlie's plopped herself down. I wiped some of the windows down. We vacuumed, we mopped, wiped the benches. I cleaned off the bar stools because they had dog hair on the bottom. I like cleaned the bin. And I think we are due for another reading break. I think I'm gonna, after I do that, I'm gonna take the washing off the line because it will be dry. Attack my room. I already vacuumed a little bit in there, but wipe down the bathroom. Not do like a super deep clean. I need to like literally dedicate a few hours, maybe not a few hours, but like an hour to cleaning the bathroom. I'm gonna make a coffee. This is my second caffeinated coffee of the day and I need it. Oh, I have blueberries in here. It's been such a long time since it's like just been me home for like most of the day. And I hate it and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love my alone time. However, I think I've had enough alone time to do me for a good few years that I like crave being around people, which is weird because I'm so shy and I'm not, like you would think that I would, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with this, but I'm just observing myself. I think there's so much of me that wishes I was a very extroverted person that like people were drawn to, but I'm not. I feel like if you meet me in person, you're probably like, why are you so like standoffish? I hope I'm not, but I probably am. I'm just very shy at my core, that it probably comes off as like rude, I guess. Everything is so clean. I still cannot believe I like spilled the dirty water everywhere. I really do want to get a Kindle though, because I do like the physical act of reading a book, but I find that when I'm in bed particularly and I'm trying to like lie on the side, I feel like I can never get comfortable with it. So I might wait until I've read maybe the whole series, we'll see, before I go buying a Kindle. I'm up to chapter 39. Do just get sucked into reading and then before you know it, it's been 2 hours. For those of you who have read ACOTAR or are reading ACOTAR, Reese, That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go get the washing. Actually, let me hang up my stuff first. I'm also thinking, oh, this lighting makes me look jacked. Okay. There's something you should know. The back street. Oh, I got one of those like smelly things, like a, what are they called? A diffuser for the bathroom, just from the supermarket, and by golly, just this thing. Smells so nice. I don't know why, but cleaning a bathroom just hits different. Like, it's so much work. Charlie's situated herself on the bed. I'm gonna quickly vacuum the wardrobe. What are you doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you on your book?
They just went to the Court of Nightmares and like had to pretend they were all
like,
scary, and she was like on his lap,
dancing.
basically
Yeah.
grinding on him.
Yeah, that was so awkward. That's
Yeah.
probably my least favourite part of the book. I'm like, okay guys.
And like everyone's just watching.
yeah, like so weird. And I
Yeah.
kind of hate that like Feyre did that.
She's really feeling him now.
Really? Same.
Because she's just been sleeping on the couch. It's like 8:30 right now, even maybe closer to 9 o'clock. I would normally be probably asleep by now, but I'm like honestly just engrossed in A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm not almost finished, but I'm definitely like towards the end, and I feel like it's just like I just can't stop. And I feel funny because like I feel like I'm the last person on earth to like jump on this bandwagon, but it's a bandwagon for a reason. So good, oh my gosh. And I'm worried that I'm like not going to be able to get to sleep until I finish the book. Because I feel wide awake right now, and I'm like, what is happening? I feel like it's been a really good, productive day. I definitely want to like take tomorrow maybe a little bit slower in terms of cleaning, but I need to get like sorted for the week. I can't get over how quickly time goes when you're reading. Like, I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here if you read, like duh, but I don't know. It's just been such a long time, and I don't know why I waited so long to get back into it. Comment down below your favorite books, must reads. The books that I've read this year include, aside from ACOTAR, It Ends With Us and Verity by Colin Hoover. I definitely think I prefer more like fantasy vibes. When I did read a lot, I loved like Divergent. What else did I read? Vampire Academy. That was good. I should reread it. I had so many books, but I'm pretty sure my mum gave them away. I've never read The Hunger Games though. I was never a Hunger Games. I should, because I know it's really good. But yeah, no, what else did I read? The Maze Runner. That was such a good book. But they turned them into movies, and then the movies are shit. I read the first book in the After series, which was good. Movie, terrible. Twilight's actually really good from what I can remember. I would love to read Twilight again. Oh, obviously like the Harry Potter series. That's really good. And then I read all like the Frank Green books, which I feel like everyone did. But if you have also been thinking about reading, do it. It's so good. It's like running, how it just like takes your mind off of things. Probably even more so than running, because sometimes when I run, I think about other things and I'm like, no. Alright, we just popped into the supermarket. It was so busy, figures, because it is a Sunday. But I just picked up some things for the week. So let me just get everything out and I will show you what I got. towels, some rubber gloves to like clean with, obviously. I've heard people say that pickled asparagus is quite nice. Thought I would give her a go. Is it pickled asparagus? Oh, they're very soft. They just kind of taste like very soggy, very cooked asparagus. Got some eggs, some lettuce, egg whites, mushroom, some mince. Finally found cottage cheese. I don't know if everyone has like discovered that cottage cheese is great. It's really hard to get now. So I got some more of that. Salmon, tuna, honey, capsicum, carrot, smoked paprika, mushrooms. I think I said that. Alright, it is now 6:40. I feel like we have had a very productive weekend. One thing that I feel like I've been really slacking on and haven't been doing for a long time is writing to-do lists. They make such a big difference, especially working for myself. It's so easy to become super overwhelmed by everything that I have to do. And I think setting out my to-do list the night before on Sunday can be really helpful for everything that's coming up. So let me actually, what is the date tomorrow? 23rd of October. Isn't that crazy? I'm literally going to be putting up the Christmas tree next week. Tomorrow will be 23/10/23. Tomorrow I need to finish this video. I have some story frames that need to go live. I have another podiatrist appointment. Some things I'll put a question mark at the end of them if I'm like not sure if I have time to do that. Sometimes I even put things down that are like a given, but you get the satisfaction of ticking it off and it just makes you feel more accomplished. That is everything. I'm gonna probably just unwind. I've already had my dinner and put some skincare on. I've actually got some oil, like rosemary oil in my hair, so I'll probably wash that out maybe tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little like weekend reset with me. I feel like it was very much overdue. And thank you again to YouFoods for sponsoring today's video. And as always, I hope you're having a lovely day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!